My microphone's muted. It would help the show if I unmuted my microphone. Hey, everybody, welcome to Sundays with Napalm. The most consistent show on YouTube? Question mark? I don't know. Oh, fuck, I didn't pop out the chat. Nobody's here yet. So, like that'd be really weird if somebody's talking when nobody's here. It's like, it's like unfriended or something. It's just a bunch of like, we know what you did, Napalm. We know where the bodies are. Did I just admit that I murdered people and there's bodies somewhere? Maybe I did. Who knows? That's the kind of insanity you get with the Napalm channel. Like Edible Napalm might have just admitted that he was a murderer. Maybe. Like, look at him. Like, look at that face. Although I still contend, like, out of all the people I know, Big Lundy's the most likely candidate to be a murderer. Like, nobody's that happy all the fucking time. It's bullshit. It's a cover. There's something up there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smiles, there's serial killers. That's the old Edible Napalm way of seeing the world. You know why, Renee? Because live shows are the only things that do that do automatic notifications. That's why. Like, so if you want about a show that doesn't do live shows like me or a very public spanking, like you have to actually click the little notification thing. But for whatever reason, live streams fucking ignore that shit. Probably because, well, I'll be honest, I don't really know why. Probably. Well, I get the very public spanking ones late too, but I think that's because I immediately show up for a very public spanking, so the notification doesn't get sent off immediately because it's like, oh, you're already there. You're already there. Oh, don't worry, Sauron. I've got a couple of you. There's there's one fucker in particular I'm thinking about doing a fucking talk about because there's some interesting shenanigans with that guy, and like nobody really talks about him anymore. I don't want to spoil anything. I know I'm being like weirdly fucking vague about this, but I talked about TFL and Elliot Brown, not Elliot. Yeah, Elliot. I was gonna say Elliot Rogers. It's like no. It wasn't Elliot Rogers. It was not Elliot Rogers. Yeah, I could probably do some Happy Cabby, but no, I wasn't. I wasn't alluding to Happy Cabby. I will say this: if this will like, because again, I'm doing this weird fucking flag dance, fucking veil shit, fucking dance around this. I'm mainly fucking being vague about it more so because I wasn't really directly involved in the drama except for one incident I don't think I've ever talked about publicly. And it would be really like, I think a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, that fucker did the same shit to me in private as well. Like they tried to do that too. And I was like, no, thank you. So, that could be a lot of fun. If anything, I will say this, and this will probably help narrow it down even more as to who I'm fucking talking about here. Exiled is the one who should be doing a video about this fucker. And if you're familiar with Exiled's channel and the people she's had dramas with, you can probably put two and two together and be like, oh, him, her, well, mainly him because he's not trans, but there was some weird shit. There's a lot of weird shit there. So fucking videos this week. I finished up the Nuzlocke series. Technically, I finished that up like 2 fucking months ago. I even made reference to it in like some of the later episodes where I was like, these videos are probably going up like fucking months later. Game Boy games. I started the Game Boy series off with fucking with something. Adventurous Star Saver, I think. Yeah, that one. It's weird. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Mostly shit though. Then again, it's a fucking like it's like an original fucking like I didn't fully look it up. I'll be honest. I didn't do like due diligent research on the game because I'm fucking me. Like people don't come to my channels to get detailed full histories on games and shit. But like if like judging by the date of Adventure of Star Saver, it has to have been like either a launch title for the Game Boy or released in the first year of the Game Boy. So you know what? I can forgive some of the weirdness, some of the fucking shit controls. I wanted to do a Trump email video and a Castlevania review video, but I couldn't find a fucking good place to slot them in. I guess I could have done that fucking Wednesday instead of upload like the fucking bitch beard fucking musical reloads, remixes, but nah. I was like, I can't like fucking figure a better time to release the fucking remixes, so fuck it, I'll just release them both at the same time. Now all I need is like 8 more remixes of Bitch Beard, and I can release like a fucking album or something, and I can do like a commercial for it where it's like, you remember the 2009? Like we had a fucking black president. How cool was that? We didn't have a fucking orange pseudo-fascist as fucking president. Those were the times. That was the summer of napalm. And then it's like, here I go again on my own. Bitch, beard. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. That country and western, like bluegrass bitch beard would probably work too. Like get some furious fucking banjo under that shit. Oh, come on, Renee. Like, how could you stop after the first episode? Dracula was in it. He's the best. Like, he is legitimately the best Dracula. Like, I'll fucking fight anybody. I know Christopher Lee. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what about Christopher Lee? I know. He was great. But you know what? Fucking this Dracula. He's better. Like, did fucking Christopher Lee's Dracula fucking summon vampire like demon things from hell? No, no, he did not. Ginger, why are you barking at the vacuum cleaner? It's not even plugged in. Sorry about that. I was like, what is Ginger barking at? I turn around and she's just barking at the fucking. Now Max is barking at the vacuum cleaner. Stop it, you two. Nah, no, like, hey, it's not boring. Like, fucking Trevor Belmont fucking kills the goat fucking guys. Probably. I don't know. You don't see it on screen. Like, he probably killed them. Like, Trevor probably killed 4 people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like that's what a hero does. Trevor Belmont really does feel like one of my D&D characters if they were an actual fucking hero and not a piece of shit. Although, again, breaking kayfabe with the Sunday game, which you can watch tonight on the Insavir channel. But yeah, Dobu, he is the true hero of that campaign. 100%. This is not a lie. Google that shit. Dobu's the hero. Dobu has only done the heroic action every single time, every step of the way. Also, too, Renee, like it's only like 4 25-minute episodes. It's not like the Marvel Netflix series where each episode's an hour and there's 13 of them. So you're like it's not like the fucking 26 hours I'll never fucking get back watching Iron Fist fucking twice. Like you're only wasting 100 minutes. Like that's Oh man, I almost lit the wrong end of a cigarette. That would have been like catastrophically bad, but that would have sucked. Yeah, I fucking hate it. I really super fucking hated Iron Fist. So fucking dreadful. Like, I'll be completely honest. There's there's obviously always something that can be done to save any kind of fucking like film or television series or something. But with Iron Fist, it's like you pretty much like need a near complete overhaul of that. Like, you really need to fucking downplay the corporate shit. You really need to fucking like make the characters more moral. Like, seriously, Iron Fist, I shouldn't fucking expected anything fucking less from the fucking people who did the last 2 seasons of fucking Dexter, aka the worst 2 fucking seasons of Dexter. I should have expected a fucking better show from them. 1 second, Max wants out. We got what we got. Because, the people who wrote the last 2 seasons of fucking Dexter are fucking hacks. Like, that's like we got what fucking hacks we're gonna give us. Oh yeah, the Doctor Who stuff. Yeah. Fuck you, Angus. Fuck, again, that was me in 2015. That was when I still had hope. Donald Trump wasn't fucking president. Like, suck my dick, Angus. Suck my dick on that. Like, yeah, Dexter, like, the first 2 seasons of Dexter were good. Like, the third season was kind of eh. I mean, it wasn't like, season fucking 6 of Dexter, but, And then, like, it kind of was like, oh, you're not, like, you're kind of getting cold feet. Because I always compare Dexter to is Breaking Bad, where it's like, Dexter kind of needed to have the same kind of ending of that Breaking Bad did, where it's like, yeah, Dexter gets his comeuppance because Dexter is a serial killer. He is a bad person. He is killing other serial killers, but like he's still a fucking serial killer. Like, you get the fucking even if the protagonist of your story is like nominally a bad person, you still gotta fucking deal with that shit. And in most satisfying stories, the bad person gets their comeuppance. Satisfying to most audiences for a bad person to get away in the end, unless it's like the story like lends itself to that, like The Unusual Suspects, when you have like a psychological thriller, then that kind of works. But like when you're doing like a serialized fucking long-term story, like people are going to have certain expectations of what's going to happen to the character at the end. But yeah, like Dexter really should have like maybe not full Walter White, maybe he doesn't fucking die in the end, but fucking that just like there's so fucking much wrong with the final episode of fucking Dexter. It's legitimately fucking mind-boggling that like anybody anybody thought that that would be a fucking satisfying conclusion to any kind of fucking story. In fact, too, even if you're gonna have the fucking bad guy get off scot-free, if you're going to go for that kind of conclusion with the story, the final fucking conclusion for Dexter was a shitty fucking version of that. Like ugh. I hated it. Like, I hated the end where it's like, oh, Dexter's kid gets fucking, like, Dexter's kid's gonna be raised by a fucking serial killer. Yeah, that's not gonna fuck up that kid and probably turn him into a fucking serial killer who's not gonna have a fucking compass like fucking stupid Dexter. Ugh. Also, the fact that, like, in the end, the police are completely, like, unredeemed, where it's like, no, the police are just complete fucking idiots and useless, and, like, why do we even have fucking police in the universe of Dexter? Like, the police are so fucking incompetent and bad at their fucking jobs. Like, an entire season should have just been dedicated to, like, the police force being entirely fired. You know what, Renee? Yeah, it did feel a lot like really bad Stephen King. Like the fucking, like, Cell. It felt a lot like Cell, where it just ends with, like, oh, the main character's walking on the side of a road, and then a guy in a truck drives by her and hits her in the head with a brick. And what just happened? What? Is there more pages? No, there's no more pages. What? I think John Lithgow was in Dexter. I don't remember if he was a serial killer, though. Hey, I hate the movie more, honestly, Renee, because book, the book is at least Stephen King. There's a lot of weird, baffling shit that you can talk to people about with the book. Like again, how the fucking book ends with just the main character being beamed by a fucking brick and then just dying on the side of a fucking road. Like, it just like the movie is just really fucking just kind of bland, fucking mediocre, like mid 2000s fucking science fiction thriller fucking schlock. Yeah, a lot of people don't know the Cell was because basically, because here's the funny things then about the Cell was written, and Stephen King has admitted this. The Cell was written just to be fucking optioned as a movie because Stephen King needed the money at that time. So he kind of was like, what's really popular in, like, science fiction and horror movies right now, which is why The Cell feels a lot like fucking it feels a lot like a lot of the Japanese horror that was getting popular at that fucking point, and a lot of, like, the 2000 zombie movie shit as well, like fucking 28 Days Later. So basically, Stephen King was like, I'm just gonna fucking write this book because I know I can get somebody to fucking give me money for them to make a movie about it. Which, it's Stephen King's fucking, like, that's what he. I'm kind of curious at how fucking Dark Tower is gonna end up, because it's just so, that series is so fucking weird with its fucking meta narrative. How are they even gonna fucking properly be able to fucking do this without fucking, like, doing a fucking, like, remake of fucking, like, Hearts of Atlanta or fucking well, I guess The Thing, they're kind of hinting that The Thing is going to have broader fucking connections to a Stephen King universe. So, I mean, not The Thing, It. To be fair, that's a lot of fucking Stephen King's fucking books. And pretty much like everybody who's ever been inspired by Stephen King to boot, like J.J. Abrams, is just like, we're gonna have like really super promising build up, and then it's gonna have a really stupid fucking lame answer, but then we're gonna immediately build something else up that's also gonna have a stupid lame fucking answer. Sorry, I'm drinking juice and it was a lot tartar than I thought it would be. So it didn't really fucking quench my thirst. It just made my mouth like more dry. It's weird. Hey, Belgian Dan. But yeah, like I'll be honest though, like I like Dark Tower is one of those fucking like nerd things that kind of I hid partially because I'd never been much of a huge Stephen King fan. Like I remember like I bought it at like this giant book fair we did a field trip to, and I remember reading it up until the point with the fucking like the little kids having sex in the sewer, and I just put the book down and I was like, yeah, this is weirder. This took a turn I wasn't expecting. I'm doing good. Like started the show a little late, but like yeah, I fucking Starbound. To fucking just blame that. I'm making a fucking Earth colony, so you know. Angus knows what he's typing. It's probably like Angus is probably like sending some weird fucking code to me. Like I'm gonna figure out like down the road, like, God damn it. Sorry, I was taking a hit. Like I'm fucking fuck. Why am I having all these pauses today? You know what? Hi. And this bowl is fucking pretty much dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it out. And pack an actual, like, good, full, fresh body bowl our American ancestors would be proud of. They'd be like, yes, let's genocide Indians over that. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ, maybe it would be better if I did just have a fucking, like, couple of minutes of silence instead of go on that kind of fucking tangent. What the fuck, Matt? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. He was the Trinity Killer. All right. Another show I could. I'll be honest, like I can't get into like a lot of crime shows and stuff. Same with medical shows. They fucking make me angry because I need comeuppance in stories, right? I need good comeuppance when you're doing a story with bad people involved. Like I want some like poetic justice fucking shit to happen. And in too many fucking like police procedurals and fucking crime shows and shit, like you can't have that. That's why like Dexter was so fucking promising, because it was about a serial killer who was like, I'm gonna fucking serial kill fucking other serial killers. So like there's a level of poetic justice there. But at the same time, it does raise like the interest and moral quandary of like, is Dexter any more moral than the fucking people he kills? Like, you know, he's a serial killer. They're serial killers. Do two wrongs make a right, blah, blah, blah. Sadly, they never fucking went anywhere with that fucking premise. Yes, Zed, I have watched Castlevania. I really want to do a fucking review of it because I want to blow it so fucking much. Like, fucking damn, fucking Alucard can fucking quarter circle fucking square my mouth and ass any day of the week. He's so fucking dreamy. It's good. It is legitimately good. I dare say Castlevania Season 1 on Netflix is perfect. And I can think to add nor remove that would make it any better or worse. Well, there's a lot of things I can think to remove that would make it worse, but like there's nothing that's like, well, you could take out this and maybe do this. Legitimately, not like like I have complaints. Like there's some fucking there's some wobbly fucking animation fucking continuity. Like especially in episode 4 where Trevor Belmont's whip hand keeps fucking changing. Like he's holding it in his left hand, he's holding it in his right hand, he's holding it in his left hand. It's fucking great. Like it's just the right levels of violent. It doesn't go like, and it's funny too because like the fucking when Dracula's shit starts hitting the fan, like the sky starts raining blood and like weird fucked up baby demon fetuses, and like you see a child get fucking killed. Like it's not gratuitous in the levels of fucking violence. Like an army of hell demons have been released upon like this small country. Like yeah, shit's gonna get fucked up. But it never goes into like the Apocalypse Zero levels of. Now Max wants back in 1 second. Max, you're breaking my nuts. Come on, get in here. Now lay down. Breaking my nuts, Max. Breaking my nuts. So yeah, fucking Castlevania, it's great. Like, there's like one scene I think that you could maybe take out, but I have no idea what you would replace it with. And it's the scene where like there's like 3 demons and like 2 of the demons are chasing one of the demon that has a baby in its mouth. And it's like, yeah, you could probably get rid of that scene because like there's no major characters in it, and it's just like kind of reinforcing what's already been stated. Like, hey, these demons are fucking up, like fucking shit up. Like they don't care about like men, women, children, elderly. Like they're demons. Like, but at the same time, like there's really nothing I would replace that scene with, and it does a great job of just showing again how fucked up these demons are. Like like the fucking demons are acting like dogs, like with a fucking like piece of fucking ham or something. Like one of them's got a fucking baby, and the other 2 are fucking chasing it, trying to get a little nibble of a baby. Like yeah, Simon comes in earlier. Simon, I mean, okay. So Castlevania series continuity, like I know an extent of it. Like I know up until like the early 2000s. After that, there are so many fucking Game Boy DS and Game Boy 3DS Castlevania games, and then there's Lords of fucking Shadows, which is its own fucking continuity. Like oh D&D's canceled this week. Everybody, no D&D today. I said we're gonna have a D&D game. So yeah, no D&D. Well, never mind. I'll do my Castlevania review then this tonight as like a little special thing. But yeah, God fucking like Castle, like fucking Trevor is great. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's Zen. If you've seen Castlevania, because I know you've also seen JoJo, I thought for a second that Trevor Belmont was played by the guy who does Dio Brando. For a second, I thought it was him. Because it kind of sounded like him a bit. Where it's like, is that fucking Dio Brando? That would be really cool if it's Dio. But no, it's the guy who played Thorin Oakenshield from The Hobbits. Yeah, really. Yeah, the demons were a lot like fucking. I loved fucking the start of episode 4. Like I really loved the start of episode 4 in the church with the fucking like the lead demon having that conversation with the fucking priest about like the nature of God and fucking like all of that shit. It was so fucking great. You know what? You know what? You know what, Copter? You bring up something that is kind of a complaint I have. I don't know what church is like it's supposed to be in the series. I really don't, because like in the games it's supposed to be the Eastern Orthodox Church because it's in Transylvania / Romania / fucking Eastern Europe. Like that's where Eastern Orthodoxy is. So, but like the look of like the church and like the priests and the bishops and the archbishop and stuff, like they look way more like Catholic than Eastern Orthodox. Yeah, fucking I really hope that priest isn't going to be the only reference to fucking Grant Dynasty. If you don't know, Grant Dynasty was the fourth playable character. No, fifth playable character because Trevor self. No, yeah, fourth. He was the fourth playable character in the original Castlevania 3. He's like a noble guy who used 2 daggers and he could climb on walls and stuff. He was basically fucking Ryu from fucking Ninja Gaiden. Although I know I know like a storyline reason why Grant probably didn't show up in season 1 because spoiler alert for those of you, like I've probably spoiled a lot of fucking Castlevania already, but spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen Castlevania season 1 yet. They don't really spend a lot of time inside of Dracula's castle in season 1. Like like I can get that you don't see Grant yet because Grant is a boss that you have to fight in the clock tower. And like you have to defeat him, and then because Dracula turned him into a demon because Dracula can do that kind of shit because Dracula is fucking weird like that. One second, I'm gonna light a cigarette. No, I'm gonna smoke this bowl. I forgot I packed this because I was talking about Castlevania because I just love fucking Castlevania so fucking much. But yeah, like it's it's a really good show, and I really hope it's a harbinger for things to come with for Netflix. Like I really fucking hope the Witcher series is going to be animated now. Like I really do. Because I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a good hit. Because like Castlevania, it kind of showed like, you know what? The best way to adapt fucking video games probably is through animation because there's a lot of shit visually that you cannot fucking do live action and it looked like half the shit in fucking Castlevania. If they were to do that in CG and it was to look good, it would fucking cost so fucking much money. Yeah, like that would be fun to see them like okay, Copter. And everybody else here who's seen Castlevania, I know how they can get wall chicken. I know how they can get wall chicken into season 2. I know how they can get wall chicken in. So the Hunchbacks, you backs in season 2 because you're actually inside of Dracula. Like that's why I give season 1 a pass on not having like a lot of the classic Castlevania villains and monsters because a lot of Castlevania Season 1 takes place outside of the castle, so it's like, yeah, you wouldn't Dracula's actual fucking henchman and shit. Like, he summoned the army from hell to attack the fuck. So, like, that's Dracula's fucking game here. Like, he's probably got his forces in his fucking castle, the shit. So, I would have the Hunchbacks, because they'll probably show up in Season 2. I'd have the Hunchbacks, like, at one point early on in Season 2, like, when they're attacking the heroes, like, they come out the walls, like, you set up, like, the Hunchbacks can move through the walls, like, they have, like, a network of tunnels or something. So that way, at one point, you have, like, Trevor or Alucard or Silpha or Grant, if he ever shows up, or anybody. You have somebody try to attack a monster, and the monster dodges, but they end up hitting the wall instead, and the wall breaks away, and it's like a hunchback eating a chicken leg. That's how I bring fucking wall chicken. That's how I do it. I'd also have that hunchback get away, because I think the audience would be like, you know what? That hunchback can live. He gave us a chuckle. He just wanted to eat his turkey leg. He wasn't fucking with anybody. See you, Renee. I really hope Nintendo looks at Castlevania, because apparently was really aggressively trying to get some rights from Nintendo. Which is partially why one of the reasons why they went to Castlevania, because this Castlevania project's been kicking around since like 2009. Like, Konami's been wanting to do it as like a direct to DVD kind of thing, but like nobody really wanted to do it for some reason, so it's just kind of languished in fucking development hell. And then Netflix came along and they got Warren Ellis attached, and they were like, do a rewrite of the fucking script because you're fucking Warren Ellis, you're fucking brilliant. I love Warren Ellis. He's the best. So yeah, fucking, I can't say enough good about Castlevania. It's truly fucking spectacular, and it deservedly is the best fucking adaptation of anything having to do with video games we have ever gotten. Like, including anime stuff. Like, I'll say it. I can't think of an anime off the, like, there's a ton of anime based off of video games. Fucking, but I can't think of one clearly off of the top of my head, because it's fucking just a dazed and fucking goddamn THC. But fucking, you know, F-Zero, the anime, it's better than that. Sonic X. Uh, 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 you know, it'd be Netflix does a Mega Man X series. That'd be a lot of fun. Like, Capcom seems to be really pushing Mega Man X hard. I don't know why. I'll be honest. I don't know why they're. I really don't understand Capcom from a business standpoint. I really fucking truly do. Like, other video game companies, I can kind of understand their vindictiveness or their incompetence or just how they operate. Capcom just confuses me. Like, I don't get why they've completely abandoned classic Mega Man, but they haven't abandoned Mega Man X. Like, Mega Man X is the one that Inafune fucking helped fucking co-create, and then, you know, he made fucking Legends, and then he got put in charge of the entire Mega Man series. Like, why are you fucking taking it out on classic Mega Man? Like, why is he the one who gets the fucking shit in the stick, and not, like, I mean, I kind of get it from, like, just visual aesthetic standpoint. Like, Mega Man X is the fucking cooler Mega Man, but at the same time, like, the Mega Man X series fucking has a lot more bad games than the classic Mega Man series, and I will fight anybody on that any day of the week. Like, when you really get down to it, like, the worst fucking classic Mega Man game, 8, that's only fucking bad because it got made at the same time as Mega Man fucking X6 was being made. So, like, Capcom was just at a fucking just creative fucking slump, dead fucking zone, period. So, any game they made at that point was just fucking garbage and shit. I'm kind of glad Capcom's fucking kind of picked themselves up out of that little slump they've had, and they're kind of, you know, just, yeah, I wouldn't say they're doing fucking perfectly fucking great. Like, look at all the fucking goddamn, like, look at the clusterfuck that, like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's fucking become with all the fucking goddamn, like, just weird fucking interviews and fucking design decisions, like, it's weird. Like, again, I just don't understand Capcom. I really don't. Like, Nintendo, I can understand their decisions. Sony, I can understand their decisions. Fucking Konami, I can understand their decisions. Capcom is just like, what makes you tick, Capcom? What makes you you? Oh, you know what? Speaking of video games, I am so fucking excited for fucking Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Like, that fucking shit looks it looks like the fucking Dragon Ball fighting game I've always fucking wanted. It's like, hey, you want a fighting game that actually looks like the fucking, like, the show? Here you go. You want a fighting game that actually lets you do all of the crazy fucking moves, all of the crazy aerial attacks? You want a fucking fighting game where the engine is moving so fucking fast you can actually do after images? It is amazing. Yes, please. And it's being made by the guys who do fucking Guilty Gear, so already it's like, yes. They're like, what are they? Arc System Works. Yes. It's like, they're the fucking, if I remember right, I think some of the people from SNK went over to Arc System Works or something. I think there's some connection there. I miss SNK when they were fucking good and relevant and made games like Samurai Showdown and not just a King of the Fighter game every fucking 10 years. Games make me sad sometimes. I'm gonna light a cigarette. God damn it, the sun's going because I'm like, okay, it's almost like we got like 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna, like, after the show, I'm gonna go sit out in the sun, like, fucking just fucking chillax. Like, no, the sun's going in now. Fucking God, fuck you, you fucking cloud prick. Fucking cloud fucking prick fuck. McGregor, Mayweather. I'm gonna go with McGregor. Mayweather, like, it's kind of old-ish. I mean, he's not like super fucking old, but like, he's probably like McGregor though. He's like, he's young, he's vicious, he's angry. He's just made of fucking just punches and fucking just punch. He's just made of punches and more punches. Like, if you ripped off his if you ripped off his face like a Scooby-Doo villain, like, it would just be it was just a bunch of fucking fists. It's like, fuck that. Yeah, fucking, yeah, Mayweather's 40. I thought he was like 37, 36. So yeah, like 40, yeah. Yeah, that's the other, like, Zen brains up. Like, the last time Mayweather fought, it was kind of disappointing and just sloppy. So, you know, this like, I mean, I don't think it's going to be like a complete wash. I don't think McGregor will just go in there and just cream Mayweather and it'd be really super fucking pathetic. Like I don't think that'll happen. But at the same time, like, don't think fucking. I think Mayweather is going to fucking lose. He's gonna lose. He might get knocked out. I'm not like good at betting. I'm not like good at like. I'll be honest. When it comes to fighting, I like all I really know is fucking wrestling. Because like when it comes down to like real fights and stuff, that's way more unpredictable. Like anyone theoretically could win any boxing match. You just punch somebody in the right fucking place. It's knockout time. Like yeah, I mean, like, you know, like, I'm going to throw a lot of fucking asterisks on what I just said there. Like, I'm not saying, like, I could win in a boxing match with fucking Mike Tyson right fucking now. Like, let's go, Iron Mike, if that is your fucking name. Iron Mike, more like Fool's Gold Mike. Oh! But like, you know, theoretically, you know, in a fight, like, yeah, like some people have like advantages like reach and stuff like that, but like theoretically anybody can fuck up at any time in a fight and just completely lose the momentum and their opponent can capitalize on it. I mean, it is McGregor's first like act like big time promoted boxing match, but like I'm pretty sure McGregor has done like training boxing matches before. Like you know, again, like he is an MMA guy, but like you know, part of MMA is not like it's not just 100% grapples. It's also being able to know how to throw a fucking punch. Cause like, I mean, look at what look at Ronda Rousey's fucking like what happened to her fucking career. If anything, like, yeah, fucking grapples and shit, like that's the steady go to in MMA. But like, you get a good fucking punch, you get a good stiff fucking punch on somebody's fucking face or head, like they're gonna go down. It's gonna be nighty night time. Yeah, like yeah, Copter. Yeah, he's probably done amateur box. Again, that's why I'm not like ruling out Floyd like Mayweather. Like that's why I'm not ruling him out because it's like yeah, like yeah, he's old and he's probably like his better days are behind him and shit. But he does have the experience. Like he's been in that fucking ring numerous fucking times. Like he fucking knows that shit. And it's like Connor's probably not gonna have to deal with shit like you know like if he was like an up and coming boxer who's like it's like Rocky or something where it's like this is his first big match on the big stage where he's got to deal with stage fight and shit. Like no, he's been in MMA. He's fought in front of big crowds. I like I'm I really wish boxing was bigger because that was something like from my early childhood with like the Mike Tyson stuff before like you know that all ended really suddenly with you know the rapes and shit and the assaults and him biting somebody's ear off like boxing seemed like really cool and I like the whole idea of like the Sunday night boxing match where like everybody just sits down and just watches it but like the same level of popularity as it did with like with Mike Tyson and shit. Probably because they kind of made it a lot more like the NBA after fucking Mike Tyson, where it's like we're gonna kind of like you got kind of be presentable. You can't be a complete fucking obnoxious asshole, fucking degenerate monster like Mike Tyson was. You have to be respectable. MMA was like that for the longest time too, until they were like, you know what? Let's kind of rip off wrestling a bit, where we kind of let the people do the feuds and shit, and we let more personality kind of come in, and we sometimes let just the weird fucking oddball in, like Kimbo Slice. God, it's weird that Kimbo Slice is dead. I mean, at the same time, it's not weird that Kimbo Slice is dead. You know what is kind of like weird though? I don't know. I don't know if you've noticed this, Copter, but have you been noticing like a lot more MMA guys are dying? Like a lot more of them are dropping dead like lately. It's not all for like the same reasons either. It's like a lot of them are like various weird reasons. Like one of them did die because of like injuries sustained during a fight, but one of them died because like somebody shot him during a car robbery, or like another one overdosed on fucking drugs. But like there's it's like, wow, fucking is MMA trying to overtake wrestlers in terms of fucking like just everybody dying? Because it almost feels like fucking like wrestlers dying almost with MMA guys right now, where it's just like they're dying of a lot of weird, very tragic fucking reasons. Oh, I didn't see about the guy dying in the boxing match. Like I know recently there was a guy who died in, like, it wasn't Bellator or fucking Ultimate War, like not Ultimate fucking Warrior. I can't think of it. Fucking UFC. It wasn't like UFC or fucking something, but it was like one of the smaller indie like fucking MMA things. Like some guy died because somebody fucking put a choke hold on wrong and it crushed a fucking windpipe. Yeah, MMA's gotten a lot better. Like, I'll be honest, like that's what kept me out of MMA for the longest time is it felt really fucking boring because it wasn't like it didn't have like the fun parts of wrestling. I was like, because growing up as a wrestling fan in the late '90s, you didn't mind shit getting fucking real. You liked fucking seeing people actually fucking hurt themselves. Like extreme wrestling was king of the fucking roost in the fucking '90s. But the problem with like a lot of fucking early MMA guys, a lot of them did not have fucking personalities. Like a lot of them were fucking legit fucking tough guys you would not want to fuck around with, like fucking Kent Shamrock or fucking Steve Blackman. But at the same time, they were also very like not super interested in like people. So I kind of didn't like get into MMA until like the mid 2000s, like the mid to late 2000s, when like people like Kimbo Slice started coming in and shit. And even though, like, yeah, let's be honest, Kimbo Slice was fucking dog shit. Like he was fucking overrated as fucking all hell and back. But like, god damn if he wasn't fucking entertaining, you know? Like it was so great seeing Kimbo fucking talk shit and then get his fucking ass fucking handed to him afterwards. So yeah, fucking yeah, MMA. Like I've really grown to like it. I mean, I don't watch. I'll be honest, I don't watch it as much as fucking wrestling, but like, eh, because it's like I don't really fucking do paper. I don't watch pay-per-views that much. Like really super fucking special. It's like, eh. I'll just watch it on YouTube. Like, watch the fights cut up. So too, like, there's a lot of channels that do like fucking like the best of clips of fucking Emmett. Like, I think it's Fox 35 here in Virginia, out of Richmond. They do like a UFC show. They do a UFC branded show Saturdays, like right after Ring of Honor, like after the showing of Ring of Honor. So ah. So anyways, oh yeah, the sun's come out, and since that's happened, I'm gonna end this one here. So thank you all for joining me this lovely Sunday. Or it might not be lovely where you are. It's relatively lovely here in Virginia. It's a little cloudy, but you know, otherwise great. I'm gonna go out there and enjoy some of that sun, and I encourage everybody to do that. I'm being a responsible person for once. I'm like, hey, better yourself. Go out into the sun, write a poem, kiss a child. Get permission to kiss the child first. You don't want to go to jail. I'm not advocating pedophilia or kidnapping with that one. I'm fucking this up. Just end the fucking show, Matt. Just end the fucking show. Bye-bye.